date. Solomon, Ojuelegba is perhaps one of the busiest places in Lagos. Give us update from there in terms of, again, voter turnout. It has a very teeming young population as well. What are you also noticing in terms of the age group, of people who are coming to vote?
From Ojuelegba here, if you are an ardent listener of Fela music, this is where motor they come from left, motor they come from right, and then they jam each other. But the vehicles that come from everywhere in such chaotic manner, they are all parked under the bridge of Ojuelegba here. There is no vehicle coming from left or right. It's a very quiet day at Ojuelegba here, where I am standing in Ward C precisely. Musafejo Ojuelegba Ward C, polling unit 032, where you have 148 registered voters. Well, if you are coming from the stadium, it's on your right, but if you are coming from Abauti Barracks, is to my left here. That's the Musafejo Ojuelegba Ward C polling unit here, where 148 people are expected to vote. All of them here, and it is strategic that the LASIEC has brought these votes, has brought this polling unit to a place where you expect to see plenty people during the week. On ordinary days, when election is not holding, you know that this is a packed place. So it is one of the wards here where you have 29 polling units in all the Yaba Ojuelegba axis, and here the people have been coming to vote. But then for the more than 30 minutes that we have been here, we have not seen people come to vote, even though so far we've seen some of the ballot papers inside the ballot boxes where they have voted before we came in. 148 in total is the number you expect to see here in the end, or total registered voters here. So one significant thing you would also find out about the election is that from one local government to the other, the ballot papers appear to be customized. In Ogudu, the Koshofe local government area, where we visited much earlier in the day, you have 7 parties on the ballot. Here at Musafejo Yaba Ojuelegba, you have 5 political parties on the ballot, and it will appear that the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission decided to print the ballot papers based on entries by the political parties for the candidates in each of the local governments, in each of the wards, and all of them. So you go to some other local government and we have more political parties on the ballot. In some cases you have fewer than 5 in some local government. So what you see basically is customized on a need-buy basis, according to LASIEC, as we have seen here. So it's pretty peaceful here in Ojuelegba. You will expect that with all the chaos that Ojuelegba is known for, that it will be chaotic here, but it is not chaotic. It's peaceful. The police officer here is having a field day, just watching. He has not had so much to worry about the things happening here. And the electoral officers, the polling clerk, and the other officer, they are also taking their time waiting. I spoke with them earlier, and they had told me off camera that initially in the morning the people didn't show up, but as the day wore on, as we got into the afternoon, many of them started coming. That's what accounts for the number of people that have voted so far here. But it's been peaceful so far in Ward C, polling unit 032 in Ojuelegba. All
right, Solomon, I mean, there are a lot of songs about Ojuelegba. You're right about that one. But I wanted to ask you, I see people moving around. Are those the people who are coming to vote, or that people have started moving around even before the restriction of movement ends?
You know, sometimes when we make rules and we make laws and we create restrictions, whether it's for sanitation purposes or for election purposes, there will be some deviant people who will break the law. Well, I guess it's moving closer to the roundup of the election, or the roundup of the elections. We are beginning to see some people moving around, some vehicles, even though not in large numbers. One significant thing is that you will expect that in this sort of elections, which is the most important elections, if you